I think I got this. I just took a picture. That's what I did. Took a picture of them. Yeah, we're streaming. I wasn't sure what the heck I was doing, which isn't nothing new. All right. All right. We're going to do another weekly challenge here. This is a 10-lap race. I'm not even sure where the pit is on it. I don't remember, but I'll spot it. It's a World Touring Car 700. It's going to be taking place at the Red Bull Ring. 10 laps. There's a big old Red Bull. Yeah. Yes, sir. Where's it at? Australia. All right. Oh, Austria, not Australia. Yeah, it ain't down under. It's in Austria. Yeah. Right there next to Hungary. I ought to know that. And anyhow, 700 performance points, and I'm going to be racing a Volkswagen. Yes, sir. A Volkswagen Scirocco Group 4. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but it's a turbocharged 698.14 performance points, so I'm just under the 700. I've raced this car before, and I've done the paint job before I started streaming. And I think still got the 77 on there, though. And right there's the pit lane, so it's going to be on the right. So I got to try to remember it's going to be on the right when I go by it, and I'll look for it. I think it's going to be pretty easy to find. I can see a curve up there at the top of that exit in the pit, so I have to watch that, because you cross the line entering and leaving the pit, able to get out of that pit lane with your tires, you get a penalty. So we're going to give her a try and see. I'm on the normal mode. I do have the racing assist things on, the racing dots, the dots on the line, so there's a racing track and braking zone. I've learned that I'm just not good enough to do this racing without those assists, so had to put up with it. And I apologize for the streaming problem with the pixelating, freezing up, whatever you want to call it. I think it's my internet, but it's the best I got out here in the country, so we'll have to do with it. So we're in Austria. We're going to do us a race, 10 laps. Let's get her started and see if we can do anything with this. There's my car, Fireball, yeah. And that Fireball, I'll tell you a story on it once I can get around this curve here, if I can make it around the curve. The reason I called it Fireball, there was a race car driver that I really liked back in the 50s, yep, 1950s, named Fireball Roberts. I really liked him, and he came to just show you, those races are a pretty dangerous thing. I'm going to change my view here. There we go, sitting on the hood, and we're still in 20th place, so we got this last place sewed up pretty good right now. Going to be a pit stops coming up eventually during this race, so we've got to try to move up, and we'll do a little bumping there if we have to. I'm running racing hard tires, and the reason I'm doing that, of course, the racing softs have got a better grip, and it's nice and sunny here to this day in Austria, but the racing hard tires will last longer than the softs, so maybe that's give me an advantage. The other guys go in there, I'll have to do the change tires. And I'm going to see right there's the entrance to pit lane, right there on the right. This right there's a nasty little curve. Well, we're not moving up much. We only moved up one car in the first lap, and that's not a good sign, folks. That's not a good sign at all. Maybe we'll get a little better. Boy, ain't that a pretty paint job on that car up there in front of me. C70. Group 4, I'm not a G7. That's an Aston Martin. What it looked like to me. Oh, Nelly, get her over here. Dadgummit. Didn't do any good to pass them when I run plumb over in the dadgum gob off the side. The gob is what they call it, the mess that's over off to the left and the right of the track that runs into coal mines, by the way, so I call that the gob. I don't know why. It just popped in my head. It's strange things popping in my head. I anybody tell you that. It's a hard to tell what'll come into my head and what'll come out of my mouth. It got me in more trouble. Usually the head's pretty empty and the mouth's pretty loaded with nothing but a bunch of junk. Yeah, we got around another car a little bit, moved up to 16. Yeah, we're not making a lot of progress up toward the top 3 spots, so I don't know how this doesn't look too good. I can tell you that now. Oh well, never thought a Volkswagen would be a race car, did you? Yeah, I didn't either. I used to own a Volkswagen Beetle. Yeah, I had one. I think it was a 68 Beetle I had. Yeah, I liked that car. Yes, I did. Anyhow, we're up in 16th spot. We're on the 3rd lap, so moving one car per lap, and there's only 10 laps, so I don't have time to do all the cars one per lap. There's not enough laps. So we got to try to get around a couple of cars here. And I took that curve bad again. I took it bad the last time. Oh, mercy. I was fighting that to keep it over there. That's why I got quiet there. I was fighting that, trying to keep this car on the road. Woo! Have to be aggressive and getting aggressive because it comes time to lead to problems. It surely can. Yeah. Maybe we'll get up around these guys. There's some curves coming up. I can't brake too late. That's what I've been doing already, is braking too late. And that's caused me to run these curves pretty wide. And that doesn't do me any good whatsoever. I'm going to try to draft off this in a little bit and then get around them without hitting. Next lap, I got to make a pit stop. You seen the little sign come up there and says I got so much gas. I didn't read it. I hope I got enough to make another lap. I believe I do. So with another lap coming up, it'll be the start of one of the 4th, so we'll start the 5th. I don't know. That'll be 5 laps that we got in, or 4 laps that we got in. So we'll have to make this pit stop coming up and another one to get through this race. And all I can do is hope the others have to do the same thing, and that they have to change tires. If they have to change tires, they're going to be a little longer in the pit. And that's the advantage I was hoping for with racing these racing hard tires. Plus, if I put racing mediums or soft-ons, I wouldn't have met the performance points requirement. I would have been way over, and I couldn't have even got it down with enough with a power restrictor and ballast. So, all right, pits are coming up right in this curve, the end of this curve here. Oh, buddy. Not going to change tires. Number 11's in the pits also. They're in and out. Boy, I'm dropping down. Look here, I'm down to 17th spot. Well, I wasn't up very high anyhow. 19th. I'm going to end up in the last spot before or get any fuel in it. They ain't even started fueling. They're still driving down pit lane, I reckon. We got to take on a full load. Yep, we're in 20th spot again. Lord, Lord. Don't look good, does it? Yeah, we got this last place sold up pretty good. Yeah, all I can do is hope for the best. We got a ways to go yet, so everybody stopped and they didn't see anybody was in there long enough to get tires, so they didn't get tires yet, so they're going to do some more racing on what they got, and they're probably racing hard too. And look how far up there they are. Ooh, buddy. Yeah. Don't look too good, does it? No, chances don't look good, but we're having a good run as far as I'm concerned, and we're running a little wide on some of these curves. But other than that, we're doing all right, I think. Well, there's a couple of cars up there went into the pits. That'll let us close in on some of them higher ranking cars and up in 2 and 3 spots. They just went in and came out, so that closes the gap for me a little bit, but boy, you can see I'm 51 seconds down. That's a whole minute. So I don't think there's a whole lot of chance. No, sir. A couple more cars in the pits there. There's 16 and 17 cars. We'll gain some spots now. Well, didn't gain a lot, but we're up to number 16. That's more good than what we was, ain't it? Yeah, it is. It's a whole lot better. Yeah. Well, we lost our last place, hold on last place. Well, can't have everything. All right, boy, that's pretty scenery, isn't it? Pretty racetrack here in Austria. Never been to Austria. Wouldn't mind going. I've got a buddy that lives there. Went over there and retired over there. He married a young lady from over that part of the world, and he really likes it. And I just seen him post on Facebook. Hope looks like he's doing pretty good and pretty happy. He's almost as old as me. Yeah. He used to like to ride them motorcycles. He had 2 or 3 Ducatis. Yeah, and he was a big time bodybuilder too. And so was his wife. I think his wife was way up in the international competitions and stuff. She was really big into it. Yeah. Fine young man, though. I really like him. Good fella. Well, we're still in 14th. A couple more cars went into the pits. So we're up to 10th now because they went to the pits. I can see them coming out there, too. Yeah, there's number 10 car coming out of the pits. Yeah, we've moved up some now. I don't think we've moved up enough to be competitive for the top 3 spots, but we've moved up some. Yeah. www.ams.com. I'm not sure what that means, but I guess it's all right. They put that sign up there if they want to. It's their game. Number 9 car right there. Old Fireball scooting along. If you hear rattling, that might be my steering wheel. It's that Logitech G29. It's got force feedback, and hit a rough spot or those curbs on the side, they're a little rough, and they'll bounce you around and bounce that steering wheel with that force feedback. So you can feel it back in your hands, yeah. And you have to fight this wheel now. You have to hang on to it because it's wanting to pull out of your hand. You got to keep a grip on that wheel. I guess those guys that run in the in the world tournaments and stuff with this Gran Turismo, now they wear racing gloves. I guess they practice so much and drive so much that they have to. My hands may get sweaty or something. Although the grip on this steering wheel, on this large, look there, number 5 car. Oh wow, and that was number 6. Oh, that's where guys were coming out of the pit, so that's what it was. There's number 6 coming out of the pit. We'll get around him. Yeah. But ain't that's a moving up. Those putting those racing hard tires on there is what's paying off. Because they've had to change tires, and it's put them back a little bit. Well, things are looking up. Although I'll be having to make a pit stop. I think we'll get this lap in. Well, maybe one more lap, but we will have to make another pit stop. There's just no way around it. And that may be the undoing of me. And there's a number 3 car, but it's not going to work out too good, because if I have to stop in the pits, he's going to go right around me like I wasn't even in this race, and that's probably what's going to happen. Now I'll be getting a sign up there when I get close to those pits, and I've got to try to pay attention and read it. Because if I run out of fuel, it's definitely over. And I'll get that sign popping up here just about any time now. And if I don't, I can make another lap. 0.7 laps is all I can make. So I have got to make a pit right now, because I won't have enough gas. Well, I'm glad I read that and didn't try to push it, or I would have run out of gas and not made it. Let's see here. Tires look good. We don't have to change tires. That's a good thing. That's a real good thing. And we're already down to 8th spot, 9th. Lord. I'll be coming out of this thing starting the 9th lap. Not much chance. I can put on, no, I can't put on any other tires, so it'll put me over the performance points. I want to don't change, I want to get fuel. There's my fuel. And we're out there pretty quick. We didn't have to get a full load. Just enough to get to the end of the race. Look here, we're in the 18th spot now. Unless they make a stop, well, we don't have a snowball's chance, do we? Not being back this far. I like the paint job on that car right there. I really do. I'm going to do a little fender banging there. Yeah, it happens. It happens. Yes, sir. I guess that's why they make them out of carbon fiber or fiberglass, whatever they make them out of now. You don't pull the dents, you just throw them away and put another one on. And people that race these races, I guess they're sponsors that got the money. Or they wouldn't be a sponsor. I reckon Volkswagen does. They made all their money back during the Beetle days. I guess they still do do pretty good. Well, unless everybody goes in the pits, this race is pretty much over for me. I'm not going to do nothing. And I didn't see nobody go in the pits, so we're going to end up really deep in the crapper on this one. Yeah. There's a couple cars going in the pits, but that's not going to help me much. Not as far as getting up in the top 3. No. That fuel sign came up low on fuel, but I've got enough to finish the race. So, well, we're in 14th. That's more good than where we started. But it sure is a long ways from number 3, ain't it? Yeah, it is. Oh well. We tried. It don't look like we did very much of a job of it, but we tried. I thought I drove pretty good, but evidently not good enough. I don't know what else I could have done. I guess run a different kind of car that didn't have to make one pit stop. But I don't know what it'd be. Maybe a hybrid. I could try it if there is one that'll do it. I don't know. You got to do something better than that. What I'm doing with this one. This wasn't even close. We're almost a minute behind the leader. Matter of fact, the first 3 cars have already crossed the finish line. Yeah, they have. Well, can't win them all, folks. At least we finished the race. You can see that this isn't a rigged thing that I do, a sure thing. It don't happen. It don't happen. That's just the way she goes. Well, we finished it. 14th is better than 15th, I reckon. 14th out of 20. Lordy mercy, look at that. We were way down the list here. Not sure just where it is, but we were pretty far down. Oh well. Yeah, I'm gonna stand there and pout. Oh, poor me. Oh, poor old swab. Nobody loves me. Everybody hates me. I eat worms. Yeah. All right. We still got 20,000 credits. So that'll be my last race for today. Thank y'all for joining me. Thank you for the likes. I'll watch this race again because I wanted to see just where I messed up on it. It's pretty sad. Pretty sad. Well, I guess I'm not going to watch it again. I done hit the button. All right. Well, I'll let y'all go. Thank you for watching. And hope I catch you the next time around. And take care.